Rassie Erasmus was here this week, was he? Springboks training. I want to pick up on this because I'm pretty sure I heard one of the girls out on pitch talking about Cheslin Kolbe's hat. Yeah. Who's got it? What's the story? Is it you?
I know nothing about this. Don't be throwing me under the bus.
Red, one of our Canadians, they went down to watch the session and then they all had pictures after and he gave her his hat randomly. They didn't even do a hat swap. He just gave her his hat.
Oh, what a legend.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. We had Fiji, Australia and then South Africa this week training here. And I think obviously this gym is a huge draw to them. You've got the 4G pitch. We had Australia women's here when they played, just before they played you guys. So it's awesome. It's awesome for the girls as well. They can pop down and watch training and stuff. So
that's class. I think also from an elite perspective, like, you know what it's like when you go on tour and stuff and there's a gym 40 minutes away from the pitch that you're training at. Like, your setup here is so perfect for it. You can just rock out of the gym straight onto the pitch. Glass windows if you're inside. If you got the rehabbers inside, you can just watch. It's perfect.
And more importantly, there's coffee just around the corner as well.
There we are. Love it. So you guys obviously go way back. Used to be Bristol teammates. What was it like? What was Snowy like? Go on, Lee.
Snowy. She's a princess, but Snowy's amazing. I think we've played together for like many years, and she always helped me when I first came into the squad, and was always a leader when I was coming through and under 18s straight into the senior squad. I think Snowy was someone that really stood out as a leader within the group, and it's definitely no surprise that she's gone into coaching now. She's a princess.
In what way?
In what way?
Give me princess antics.
With your food. Princess with her food. Knows what she wants, and I think is definitely a student of the game. So can definitely knows how to run an attack and is very passionate about how she wants to play the game. I think that's why, especially with Bristol, we were very successful under Snowy, and I think that's a credit to her and how much she's put into the game.
I'll pay you later. Thank you.
Yeah, massively. Vice versa. Go on, you can have your chance.
I remember Alisha coming in as a very young, baby-faced 17-year-old. We were 17 when you came in.
Yeah.
So
how old were you?
52.
Why did I leave a gap? I don't know how old I was. How old are you now?
That pause has killed you.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it? I don't know. I was mid-20s, Mo, I'm going to say.
Perfect.
I reckon.
We're the same age anyway, so
I'm
selling myself
up
as well.
You are, 100%.
Carry on.
But no, like, you came through with a couple of you, didn't you? Like a really talented group, and they just brought a breath of fresh air with them. And like, I mean, you watch the way she plays, attacking skill set. Probably my favourite part about playing with you is the little inside ball. And like, you know, as you're playing phase play, I used to see her come in from a mile off, right? And she would have run past 6 forwards, on her bike, and then she'd get there the perfect timing, hit her through, and she's straight through on a line. So
usually drop it, but fine.
No, I'm not having that.
Don't sell yourself short. No, it's been awesome, and it's been awesome to just watch you grow and into the squad and become, well, you're now a senior player, which is just insane. But yeah, no, it's been awesome.
One thing I do want to pick up on is in the little nuggets of information I get before we do these things. Apparently you and Kira used to do a kick-off to decide who was going to kick in the game. Is that like international? Is that Bristol? Is it true? Give me more.
That is true. So Kira decided she was going to start kicking for posts.
That is so
right?
Kira.
Well, Isn't it really Kira? Like, I'm going to do this. And to be fair to her, she's very accurate.
She is.
And then I think it was the last Six Nations I was in.
So it was for Wales?
For Wales. Yeah, and we were both kicking, both very confident in it, and we were just sort of like, right, well, who's going to kick? And it was my opinion that whoever's in form would be the ones that would kick then. So before the first game, I think it was Ireland we were playing first. We're kicking, both of us are getting every single kick. If we miss, the other one misses as well. We were like literally 9 kicks down. Bearing in mind, I'm 34 at this point, and it's day before game, and I'm like, I can't be doing 101 kicks in this kicking competition.
Kira's rubbing around, sensing the opportunity.
Yes. So I just went, right, after this kick, we're calling it, we'll just decide on the day. Called it there because we were equal, went into the warm-up, both of us still feeling great, and we were literally running in. I remember we just finished the warm-up. This was like 2 minutes before the game, you know, before the anthems, you're going in, put your shirt on. And I just thought, she's not going to back down, be the bigger person. And I genuinely did think she's going to be a year longer than me. So, you know, for her to work on a kicking and be the longer term kicking is probably the best option. So I said, you can kick for today, Kira. The next game, it's a 50th cap. So I was like, fine, you can kick on your 50th cap. So I never really got it back off her then until if she'd go off subbed or whatever. But yeah, that was what happened
As
there.
if that's epic. I actually couldn't believe that. I thought it was for Bristol or something. I didn't realise it was for international.
No, it was for international.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Imagine me being up to Scaz being like, right, kicking competition.
I know, but that's Kira
You're
for you.
having
That
it.
is
No,
good.
yeah, fair
And to be
point.
fair, she backed herself up with it, and she's a very accurate kicker. So
Let's not give her too much compliments now.
no,
Jesus.
all right, cut that.
She's
cut
been
that,
kicking
please.
all right for
Cut that.
Bristol.
Yeah, Kira's a good kicker.
She has.
She's all right.
Yeah, fair.
Average.